Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something a bit more specialized, a powerful operating system designed specifically for digital forensics and cyber investigation. Meet CSI Linux. Whether you are a cybersecurity enthusiast or an aspiring digital forensic analyst or a seasoned investigator looking for a streamlined investigation platform, CSI Linux might just be the tool you have been waiting for. In this video, I'll walk you through what CSI Linux is, why it's different from other forensic distros, and how you can start using it for real-world investigation. So let's jump in and explore the system that's built to dig deep into digital evidence. So what if I told you there's a Linux OS packed with more than 300 hacking, forensic and OS int tools all pre-installed? So this is the ultimate toolkit for cybersecurity pros, ethical hackers and investigators. So in these slides we are going to see what is CSI Linux, the key tools and features. We're gonna see how to install this amazing OS and finalize the video with a hands-on demo on the tools and what you can do with this operating system, and we should see why you should use it. So stay with me up to the end of the video. So welcome to CSI Linux, which is your go-to platform for cybersecurity and digital forensics. So CSI Linux is a Debian based. It's built on Debian or under Debian. It's a Debian based distro and designed for digital forensics, incident response and ethical hacking and dark web accessing, which we are going to see, which is also another plus for this OS. So why CSI Linux? So one, it comes with pre-installed tools, no setup headaches since this tool comes pre-installed in the OS and you just need to use them. And we are talking about more than 300 pre-installed tools. Two is we have different modes. We have the investigator, the malware, OS signed, and threat hunting. And I believe we have a number of other tools, as we are going to see. And it's used by law enforcement, so it's pretty known and pretty well stable. And lastly, it's free and open source. So in this section we're going to see the key tools and features. So on the right of the slide you can see a screenshot from the OS. We have different categories of these tools. We have dark web tools, incident response tools, computer forensic tools, mobile forensic, vehicle forensic. So you can see it comes with a lot of tools and amazing tools for that case. So we have secure communication tools. These tools help you to securely communicate, and this is in case you are so much into privacy and you need to keep whatever you're communicating secure, or just to hide your private communications. We have OSINT and online investigation or reconnaissance tools. So this will help you find more information about different targets that you need, be it a person, a company, or anything that you might need to do investigation on. We have malware analysis. So these tools help you do malware analysis and reverse engineering. We have vehicle forensics for those who are into vehicle forensics or vehicle hacking. It comes with those tools also. We have mobile forensics, amazing tools to look into the mobile applications. And we have the dark web, tools that will help you get into the dark web and access more information than is accessible through the normal browser. Threat intelligence, these tools will help you do threat intelligence, help you find threat and also avoid threats. Computer forensics and incident response. So you can see that this operating system is well versed and comes with a number of tools and different classification of these tools for that matter. So to get started with CSI Linux, you need to install it so that you are able to access these tools. So we have different options, and the first option is using the Linux virtual appliance, which is available in 3 formats. You can use a VirtualBox, a VMware that we are going to use in this video, and a KVM also. You can use that. So you just need to visit the CSI Linux website and download this Linux virtual appliance for either VirtualBox or VMware. The other option is to create a bootable image so that you can use a live image, or you can install this CSI Linux into a bare metal or into your laptop rather than a guest operating system. And after installation, in case you go with the Linux virtual appliance, you have the default username and password, which is CSI, and you need to update and upgrade the OS to get the tools up to date. And then now we can jump into the hands-on. We have this screenshot from the desktop interface of the OS, and as you can tell, it has a number of tools, it's well organized, and it looks good. So let's jump into it now. Okay, for this video we are going to use the VMware. So I've already downloaded my CSI Linux virtual appliance for VMware, and all you need to do after downloading that, maybe I can show you where to get this. If you visit the CSI, this is the main website of this operating system, and on your top right you should see the downloads. So these are the different options we have. We have the CSI Linux virtual appliance, where we have the VirtualBox or the VMware. So I did download the VMware version, which is a zip file, which you'll need to export to a folder, and then you should import the virtual appliance. The other option is to download the Linux bootable image or the ISO, then create a bootable ISO in DD format. You can use the DD command, and it's also good to know that they have a SIM also OS. But for today we are going to look into the CSI Linux. Okay, so all you need to do, you'll need to have the VMware, and then you can go and do file, open, and go to your downloads or wherever you will have put this, downloaded your VMware, and import the CSI Linux. So after importing that, it should take some time. We have some recommendation for this OS to be easily usable. You need to have 6 GB of RAM, a free disk of 100 GB or more, 2 cores, and you need to have internet and KVM. So since I've gone ahead and imported this, if you need me to make a video on how to import this, or in case you face any challenges, errors, you can leave a comment and we should be able to help on that. So let me start this OS. You can agree on that. It's booting up. Amazing bootload, and we land on the login. Remember, the username is CSI Linux and the password is CSI Linux, and we are in, and we have this amazing interface. As we had seen on the screenshot, we have some tools for quick access. You can highlight on a tool and you see more about the tool, what it does. We have the terminal here, which is more common. We have Maltego, and you can see some description of the tool. We have Unbox, which is Android in a box. So this helps you abstract the hardware access, and you can use the Android operating system in this Linux, which is very great for Android application analysis. We have some password management tools. We have Onion Share, which can help you share files securely over Tor. Exodus, we have web browser here, and you can play around with all these tools and see what they do. So on the top left, so we have the main menu, application menu. So the first is the CSI Linux tools. So for CSI Linux, in case you need to do anything, there's this case aspect of things where you need to start a case. Then on that case you can do things, since as we did see, the operating system is majorly on investigations. So that's why we have this case idea. So these are on the CSI Linux. These are the most common tools that you might need to use. So on privacy and security, so this will help you get your current IP. You can scan for threats, free space and maintenance, firewall configurations and such. So under secure communication, we have some messaging application that you can use. The Discord comes with this operating system. We have Element, we have Signal, for those who know Signal, Telegram, WhatsApp. All these are communication tools that will help you communicate securely. We have Dradis framework, Linphone, which is voice over IP for smartphones, and Unbox, which is Android in a box. So these are tools that will help you do secure communication. So encryption, we know encryption, so we have a number of tools here for encryption, things that will help you secure, crack passwords. We have dictionaries, password dictionaries, and stenography tools here that will help you hide things. For OSINT, we have domain recon tools. Some of these might be familiar. We have the harvester, sublister that will help you get more subdomains. Knox subdomain scan, photon. So this operating system will be very helpful for red teaming and investigators for that case. We have Final Recon, which is an automatic web reconnaissance tool also. We have GoBuster for the bug bounty hunters. We have Photon, ReconDog. So all these tools are tools that you can pre-install and are at your disposal to learn and know how they work. So we have phone number information in case you have a phone and need to know more info about the phone. We have these tools, and on clicking on it you can see how to use it. You can scan a phone number and get more information about a phone number that you are doing investigation on. So we have the OSINT framework. So these are the tools that will help you get more information about a domain, a company. We have even the little brother here. So geolocation, in case you want to track, you want to know some geolocation of someone or something. FBI wanted list, you know, they have that list. Dark web, maybe we can finalize on this. We can come later on this so that we see how to get into the dark web. So we have incident response. In case you want to know what happened, we have Wireshark to capture the traffic. Beta cap. We have system and anti-malware analysis. So, and we have the CSI SIM. So though this should be coming soon, not yet integrated. So next we have the computer forensic. We have the disk images. In case you wanna look into a computer disk that you have extracted from a computer, in case you want to recover some files that you lost. file analysis in case you want to do some analysis on files. We have these tools. Mobile forensic, also we have a couple of tools that will help you do analysis on mobile applications. All this. Vehicle forensic for the hackers who target vehicles. We have also tools for that. Malware analysis. We have Ghidra here, that's common. Viper, APK Editor Studio. Signal interference tools, SIGINT. So we have the wireless tools, the SDR, software defined radio. We have a couple of tools here. GNU Radio Companion. So this is in case you wanna jump into the radio frequency. Hardware programming, in case you wanna jump into hardware hacking, we have tools here. Virtualization, in case you have installed this on your bare metal, you can do virtualization. You have VMware Player comes by default. VirtualBox, Kubernetes, and Docker, so that you're able to host more applications. And lastly, we have the threat intelligence. Different amazing also tools that come with this operating system. So under dark web, also before we get into the dark web, we can open the web browser. There's also something I needed to show you. So on the browser, we have the operating system come with these great bookmarks. They come with bookmarks that they have bookmarked for you with different amazing websites and the different classification as we did see on the tools. So under secure communication, you see all this website will help you maybe receive an SMS online, receive a temporary SMS, a free mobile number in case you want to have a disposable phone number maybe for some reasons. You can generate a random name using this website in case you don't want to use your real name. Some email services, Proton, that it's under Tor, and all these other email hosting companies. Messaging, in case you want to use all this. So this is a great bookmark that they have for you under OSINT. All this, and maybe if you want us to make a video jumping more deep into this, let me know in the comment. Under dark web, torrent, search and links, the app here, if we try to access this, you see we have the .onion extension, meaning we need the Tornet to be on Tor network. So for Tor network, currently you see how the wallpaper looks like. If I need to get into the dark web or use the Tor, I'll need to click on the Tor host service. I get to enter my password, then the network adapter. I'm using the first, and I choose this option to CSI top VPN to activate that, and that should help us route our traffic. And you can see the wallpaper did change into Tor, meaning now our traffic is being routed under Tor. And on trying to access this, you can tell we are now in the dark web of things. So your list is a good list on your domain list, so you can go through this list and explore the dark web. But be careful. So we have a number of more bookmarks and more websites, also some YouTube channels there that you can learn more about DFIR, threat intelligence. So we have some flight trackers here. We can track flights. You can also view the world radio map and listen to online radios for free. So this operating system come pretty packed and with a number of tools and resources that will help you access anything, I would say, if not everything. Whereas so go ahead and download the CSI Linux, and in case you haven't subscribed, please do, and like this video in case you find it informative or great for you. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know in the comment in case you wanna learn anything new. So there you go. You can access the dark web securely.